Hey everybody, this is Adam Ouellette, author and speaker, and also attorney. I'm here today to talk to you about meditation because I think attorneys, more than anyone, need meditation in their lives, and probably doctors too, and clearly lots of people in the military who go through a lot worse shit than we do are starting to find meditation and mindfulness. And I wanted to do a video for you today on meditation, and I found this really great article on mindful.org. It's a great magazine that I've been reading for a while now, and it was apropos because I had on my list to do a video on meditation, and here's some really good information for you that I want to share with you in this video today. So, left-brained is how most attorneys are. We are analytical. We take standardized testing when we go to into the LSAT, and it's mostly analytical stuff. It's not any right brain stuff. And what meditation does is helps connect the left and the right brain. That aside, it allows us to shut the mind off. Understanding that it is a practice, and for some people it can be quite difficult because, as I have noticed in my own mind, the mind can be like a hamster in a wheel, running all the time. And what meditation gives us the opportunity to do is to give that hamster a break from the wheel. It helps us to quiet down. And when we quiet the mind, we're able to then quiet the body. And I believe stress is just stuck energy in the body. It's resistance to any moment we're in. And as a result of that, meditation can help us to start to allow that stress. Well, think about a headache. A headache is stuck energy in your neck or head or wherever it might be. I get it in my neck. Sometimes it moves down into the back. A lot of that stuff, as far as I'm concerned, is stuck energy. Maybe all of it. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physicist. I'm not a scientist. But I've experimented with this kind of stuff over the years, and meditation has really come in handy for me. And I've been meditating for about 12 years, and over the past 7, 8, 9, 10 years, I've been doing it about half an hour a day off or on. In times of stressful days, I do it for an hour. There was a time when I had split off from my law partner, and there was a lot of stuff going on. I mean, it was like a divorce in a business, and I was meditating about 2 hours a day because there was a lot of crap going on and I was resisting a lot of it. So I think, as with any kind of practice, you need to ease yourself into it. And this article in this magazine here is apropos, and it says stuff that you probably need to go and read the whole article, but check it out. It's called, let's see, the article itself. Let me go in here. The article is called 5 Reasons Why Everyone Should Meditate, and it is mindful.org. And so some people would say it's boring. Well, because you've never done it, and the mind is searching for something to stimulate it. What do you think the internet does for the mind? What do you think TV does? It clogs us up. It gets us into a place where we're not mindful at all. And there's nothing wrong with listening to music or watching TV or being on the internet, but it's when you tell me that you don't have enough time to meditate, or you can't sit still, like it says here in number 2. There's a lot of stuff we do just because it occupies the mind, and the mind wants to be constantly thinking, but it isn't the best thing for your being, your body, and clearly your health. And so you have time to meditate. You can make time to meditate regardless of how many hours you're working in the day. You can take 5 or 10 minutes a day to begin the process of meditation. The mind does move fast, like it says in number 5. And the thing with meditation is the more you do it, the more the mind slows down. The more the mind doesn't have to be on auto drive and autopilot and not be in the moment. And the more you can begin to be in the moment, as I explain in the book Raising the Bar, and I also go through meditation, a simple process of meditation in there, the more you can be present. And being present is really what it's all about. There is no future because it never gets here, and the past is gone. Most of us dwell in either one of those places, and meditation helps us to connect with this moment. 5 reasons to give it a try. It helps you to understand your pain. It says mental pain and anxiety are background noise that can underlie much of what we do. Here's a chance to see firsthand what's causing it. Well, how is that? Well, interestingly enough, when you start to meditate, you begin to move into a place where you're able to listen to what you're saying. Now, you probably don't understand it at this point, but you can become the observer to what your mind says. Your mind constantly goes all day, as I said, the hamster wheel, but what we don't practically understand in everyday life is that the mind is talking to us all day long, judging, and always giving us its opinion. And when you can get quiet and meditate, you'll start to become aware of those thoughts, and you can start to turn those thoughts off. Because the goal for me with meditation is not only to relax and release stress, but it's also to become more observant to what it is I'm doing in the moment. What is the mind thinking, or am I just present? It really does make a difference in your life when you become more present and you start to become the observer to your own thoughts. Thoughts usually are habitual, and so is judgment. And so the more we can become aware of those thoughts, we can start to change them and shift them and stop them and keep them from habitually running over and over and over, which ends up giving us the same result over and over and over too. Clearly does reduce stress, and it releases that stuck energy in the body. 3, it says connect better. Ever find yourself staring blankly at a friend, lover, child and have no idea why? Well, mindfulness helps give you the attention. It gets you back in touch with the fact that you can direct your attention anywhere you want. Your attention is really all you have, and you can direct all of your attention to anyone or anything you're doing. So when we talk about reducing stress, your ability to direct your attention helps you to get things done so much faster, and they're done in a way that is so much more coherent. So you're getting stuff done quicker, more coherence, and you're able to focus more. It's amazing. So clearly improving focus is the next one. Meditation hones our innate ability to focus, it says. And then the last one, which I think is probably one of the most important one, it reduces brain chatter. My friend teacher Hans King talks about mind chatter and its ability to overwhelm us. And this is what I started talking about early on here in this video. The nattering, chattering voice in our head seems to never leave us alone. Isn't it time that we give it a break? Yeah. And the more we can become aware of the chatter, the more we can turn that chatter off. And that's exactly what I was talking about before. So give it a try. If you haven't got my book, check it out. It's on Amazon. It's called Raising the Bar. I give you a simple framework in there, and also in the mastermind group, EsquireMastermind.com. I have done some walkthrough audios for you for meditation, guided, they're called, guided meditations. And that is part of being in the mastermind group, and you get it when you join. So there's lots of opportunity to begin to meditate. Take some time today and meditate. Get a book on meditation. Search the internet, whatever you want to do. But I think it's invaluable to you to begin doing it as a part of your day-to-day life. It has really been a big part of my life, and it's changed me in so many ways. Thanks for being with me today, and I look forward to hearing more about your journey on the path of meditation. This is Adam Ouellette. Have yourself a great day.